Hey everyone, in this video, we're going to go over how we would make a list of companies that have a long implementation time. We're specifically looking at FinTech as an industry, B2B SaaS as an industry, and property technology as an industry. And so for most of this, we're going to be using a company called Harmonic, and we're going to be using a Clay, which you've seen all over my YouTube channel if you've seen the other videos. The reason we're going to use Harmonic is because they have really, really great sector tagging for what we're looking for on the FinTech, PropTech, and B2B. Actually, they literally have those sectors as options. So we're going to make multiple spreadsheets of that, and then we're going to go over a Clay workflow to find if they have like a tough setup time or a long implementation time. And so without further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to hop over to Harmonic over here. And so Harmonic is probably one of my favorite data sources for just company data because their filters are just so freaking awesome. And what I mean, like your custom filters that you have access to is great. And so we can fill that out first where we can go to country and I can put United States. And then I'm going to go down here. I'm going to say team. And it's going to be like head count. And I want to say in range, and we'll say like 25 to 1,000 people. Actually, we're going to play with this headcount depending on what happens. So then we're going to go to sector and see how we have these options for these companies. So we literally can just click a button and get B2B SaaS as a sector. And that's why I love using this so much. And so we have 17.3K results. Now we're going to have to play with this a little bit because they only allow us to export 10,000 companies at a time. Otherwise, we have to use their API. And so we're going to play with this so that we can get the whole list. And so for the range, we're going to move this and we're going to say 25. Honestly, we're going to say 25 to like 125 because, most companies are small. And so, 12. So we're almost there. Let's check 100. I bet it's going to be 75, actually. Let's do 75. Look how good I am. Okay, so we're going to hit C, and then we're going to export on this. And actually, I'm going to start a new harmonic search as well, just so that we can kind of run these at the same time. So we have 10,000 here, and we're going to, it's just over. They're killing me here. So we'll do 70. Cool. So we'll do this. And now I'm going to just hop over here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go B2B SaaS, custom, country, and we're just going to work on this while it's downloading over here. So we'll hit download. Ooh, sorry. Great. So we are logging in over here, and then we're going to do the same thing over here. Except now we're going to make the head count filter 70, and so we'll say, let's say greater than 70 and see what happens. 8.8. I will take that. So we'll do this. And now we can hit export again. Cool. And so while these are exporting, which, yep, they're both working, we're going to start a new spreadsheet. And so we're going to call this B2B SaaS. Whoops, come on. Harmonic. Great. And we're just going to check. We just want one of these to be done exporting for us. I'm just going to pause. And so we have it uploaded into a Google Sheet where I kind of just tailored it down. And so I already have our clay table built here, and I can kind of explain what's going on here. And so I'm going to delete all this. And so what we have here is we're going to accept the company name, the headcount, the website, and the LinkedIn. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be looking for implementation type roles because, again, we're looking for B2B SaaS companies that sell to enterprise or they have a long implementation process. And so here we're looking for the implementation, enterprise, onboarding, fulfillment type roles. And then everything else actually gets more general from there. This is like the strictest lookup that we're doing. But if they have these roles, then that tells us that they have a long implementation time. And so we're just going to import some data here. We're going to get it going. I'm going to hit continue. I'm going to hit add to current table. And now this is going to run. And now all of this is done for me. And I'm going to be looking up all of these companies. And this will be the B2B SaaS. So then what we'll do is we're going to repeat this process, and we're going to do it for FinTech companies, and we're going to do it for PropTech companies. Same exact process. We're just going to come in here to the sector. We're going to unselect B2B SaaS, and we're just going to select PropTech instead. Great. 989 results. Let's go here and let's get rid of the head count and just see what happens. Perfect. So we can do this in one shot. So we're going to export this. Cool. And then we're going to jump over here. We're going to do the same exact thing, but now, oh my God, what was this? PropTech. Okay, so we'll do FinTech over here. Cool. Go to custom, get rid of this. Ooh, 13K. All right, so we are going to have to filter on this one. I've actually already pulled the FinTech list, so I'm good with that. And then we are from here going to filter out all of the companies that meet our requirements. Then we can use Clay to find the contacts. We're going to find their email addresses, and then we're going to be good to go. If you want to see how that works, you could watch one of my other videos. I'm going to keep this one pretty short, but thanks for watching.